Hi, I'm Madonna. This is Sinoux, and we're going to show you some brain integration. So one of the things that I love about kinesiology is that you can very quickly find out what's going on in someone's energy field. So muscle testing's been around for 60 or 80 years at this point, and the guy who developed LEAP, which is Learning Enhancement Acupressure Program, is Dr. Charles Krebs. One of my gurus, just love him. Now, it's been a big, busy day for Sinoux. Let's see how she's coping stress-wise. Hold up for me, nice and strong. Uh-huh. And hold, nice and strong. Uh-huh. And hold. Now, we've done a lot of new stuff today, so these are survival patterns. Survival, deep survival, and hidden deep survival. We want to clear those. So there's a little part of the brain called the periventricular survival system where these are stored. But firstly, I'm going to diffuse the amygdala. The amygdala is where we hold a lot of patterns like fight and flight, pain and punishment circuits. Fear, threat, danger is what's up and running. So we need to hold that until it pulses, and that lets us know the energy's moved. Now, let's see what pathways in the conscious brain aren't up and running as much as possible. So firstly, hold out nice and strong. Oh, whooshka. So that tells me the left and right hemispheres of the brain aren't communicating as fast as they could. And once again, this point diffuses it. It's fear that shuts down the brain. And the longer it's shut down, the more likely we are to end up with memory problems or stress problems, obsessive compulsive issues, or memory issues that can end up making us feel quite unable to get around in society. It makes us feel really quite unable to cope. And hold. Beautiful. Now, another thing that shuts down that little pathway is trust. So let's ask trust and trust issues. And hold out. And with the day we've had, it could be trust that the computer systems will work, trust that the programs will work, trust that the universe will provide what we need at any given moment. Now, there's two things going on there with trust. Firstly, the fear, threat, danger point is active, but also it's been switching off her pleasure and reward centers. So we need to reactivate those. Get them happy for Friday night. Trust and trust issues. And hold. Beautiful. The next little area we're checking is the anterior commissure. Hold out nice and strong. So that's the problem-solving area. Have you ever noticed under stress you can't think what to do? And you go home and you go, darn, I know how to do that. Or at 2 o'clock in the morning. So the thing that's shutting down her frontal cortex is the fact that it's hard to stay relaxed and happy and enjoying things when things aren't working as well as we would like. And because Sinou's had a bit of work, these are actually diffusing nice and quickly. The energy's moving just beautifully. And hold. Lovely. Now, another thing that shuts down that area is sadness, despondency, depression. And again, nice and strong. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so this one's a different amygdala point. This one's pain and punishment. Now, when that one shows up, it's nearly always about an old pattern. Just for fun, while I'm diffusing, let's see. So, I'm just checking a timeline. Okay. This one's actually emotional gear coming through from your mother when you were in the womb. So it's a very old pattern. So going back 20, 30 years ago, they used to believe that babies were quite safe from whatever was going through the mother at the time, but now they know that's not true. Everything the mother's doing is going through our bubby's energy and cells and setting up the same stress and survival patterns that mum's going through at the time. Sadness, despondency, depression. And hold. Beautiful. Now I'm going to check a little area called the hippocampus, which is a master memory center. Hold out nice and strong. Oi, nearly. Once again. Oh, hello. Darn. Okay, that just stopped. See, it's done something weird.
Oh. The memory out of something.